Hey, God bless. Dragon Slayer King here. Just wanted to share the progress and the update on my belt. I'm probably gonna, when I finish the belt, I'll probably add those videos to this video and make one big video. So this is where I'm at with the belt right now. It's approximately a 4-inch wide belt by 35.25 inches long. And I'll explain to you how I made it here. I'm in my art studio, workshop, maker space right now. And anyways, I ordered these UK 77 matte black studs. This is a bag of 500 and I ordered another bag of 100. So it's going to take approximately 576 studs to finish this belt. And the way that I made this belt here is when I measured out my waist, like where I'm going to wear the belt and everything, and took the measurements and then cut it out of the leather. And then I drew a grid on here about ½ inch and ½ inch cross sections, just like this. And then I made this little piece here out of poster board with the piercing hole marks for the studs to go through. So here's a stud right here, and then depending on how I decide to pierce it through, I made 4 holes just in case, to give me a little flexibility. And then I marked all the holes on the belt. And then I just started piercing and putting the studs in once I had it all marked down. And here's the hole punch that I used. It's just a spike. I'm not sure if this is an ice pick or not, but it just it works really good. It's just a spike to spike through the leather. And anyways, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to cover these bolts here, these nuts, with this bolt with studs, just like that. So it just fits just right. Should be able to cover all of them, and put the other 2 studs in between here. So that should work. And I'm just going to drill holes through the metal hinges, and then take the spike of the stud through and then bend it just like I bent the other ones. So this is what it looks like on the other side. It's a really neat looking pattern, actually. Some of them are reversed because of the way that I did the holes. I had to change it. The holes were too close to the edges or something. I didn't want to rip the leather and everything like that. So, but yeah, overall it's pretty consistent. So it looks pretty cool. Here's the back where the hinges are. These are 2-inch hinges that I got from Lowe's. And I wanted to make a belt where it would be just basically seamless without a belt buckle. So I'm using these hinges as a buckle with a metal pin to go through the hinge to hold it together. And like I said, the nuts on the other section, the other side, will be covered. So here's the other side. So I'm a little more than halfway finished putting the studs on this belt. So it's coming along pretty well. And the way I designed this belt, it goes around my waist. I'm wearing and designing and making these medieval tunics and these different outfits. And so I'm wearing the belt around my upper waist area to wrap around on the outside of my longer tunic type outfits that I'm making. So that's the way that I wanted to, the direction I was going with this belt, to make this belt, the idea I had in my mind. So when this is finished, it will be virtually seamless, and it'll just be studs the whole way across. So it's going to have a really aggressive, extreme, spiky look, but I'll still be able to wear it out and sit in people's seats and stuff without ruining people's seats or leather, or sitting in a car or anything. It's not going to hurt anything because they're rounded cone tall spikes. So yes, once I finish it, it will be completely covered, and like I said, these areas here will be covered. So that's as far as I got so far on it. Here's the outfits that I'm working on. So I got my, to go with the belt, I got my moccasins. I put some new lace on the moccasins. I'm probably going to use these as a pattern to make more types of moccasins like this or similar. And I may put spikes in these, I'm not sure. And I may make another pair that's even taller and use this pattern to make a new pair, make them pointy and change them up a little bit. But anyways, I'm working with what I have for now. And the moccasins are working out good. And I gotta repair, or actually I'm probably gonna make a new pair of spike boots, because my other spike boots ripped because they were made out of vegan leather and they're really old and they just like fell apart. So I can't use those anymore. But I'll probably buy a new pair of boots and put spikes on them, or use a pair of boots, or I'll make eventually make my own pair of boots and put spikes on. But anyways, here's some of my outfits that I've been working on. So I got this black medieval tunic here, I got this purple one that I'm working on, and this one here, I have a lot to do with this one still. I have to cut the sleeves off and everything, but the belt goes along with all of these, so it's going to look really good when I'm finished. And on the back of this purple one, I'm probably going to do some kind of a print, like how the knights have like the prints of like the lion or the dragon or certain emblems on the back of their, or the front or the back of their outfits. Because this is a really long one too, actually. And so I'm going to put a print on that one, and I'm probably going to put a print on this green one too. And then I got this other black purplish one that I need to work on, and I have a lot of ideas to change this one. And then I have a black long t-shirt there I'm going to work on. And then back here I have a really long wool one, more for the winter time, and I have to work on that one too. Then I have a fishnet shirt over here as well. So anyways, this here is one of the Gothic gates that I made for my art studio. I need to make a lot of videos on a lot of things, the gates, and just a lot of projects I'm working on and a lot of different things. But anyways, I figured I would talk a little bit about it since I'm in here talking about the belt. And yeah, so this is one of the gates that I made for the art studio. And right here, these are the jewels, emeralds, I guess you call them jewels, crystals, for my headpiece that I'm working on. So basically, how this works is I have my headpiece over here, a pattern that I made, and then these here are roughly the exact same size as this right here. And just to get an idea and a visual of how to create this and make this, and I'm going to use this leather band that I have right here, and I'm going to cut these out of wood and use copper to wrap around and attach these to here, so it's going to look something like that. So it's going to look really awesome when it's finished. Anyways, it's hard to explain right now. It's not going to, obviously you're not going to be able to see what I'm thinking in my mind, like the way it's going to look, but it's going to look really awesome when it's all finished. So anyways, I just wanted to share that project because that goes along with my outfits too. And I got these really cool fluorite crystals from China, ordered them online. And up here is my other Gothic gate that I made for the art studio for the back entranceway. And here's my gauntlets that I made, or bracers that I made, and they're hanging up here, so they go with my outfit as well. And I still have to upload a video on making these, and upload a video making the Gothic gates, and talking more about the gates and everything. And I need to make videos in this art studio, sharing, you know, the progress. I've come a long way with it. I haven't made any update videos on it yet. Been really busy, so I have a lot to do with that, and so many other projects, so many other things to talk about and make videos on. So anyways, got a nice little view outside of the maker studio here. And yes, that's about it for this one. Just wanted to share the belt and how it all ties together with my outfits I'm working on and everything. So God bless, take care, and I will talk to you soon.